So you both sort of first came to our attention via reality TV shows. You both got very different opinions of reality TV now, though. What's your take on it, Ben?
Well, I go to lots of schools and I see a lot of kids who want to go on reality shows to attain fame. That's the career path that they want. And it worked for me. I was super lucky. I wouldn't be doing the career if I hadn't been on that show. But what I say to everyone is that rather than aspire to fame, aspire to something successful. Because I can't help but feel that reality fame is a bit shallow, with all due respect to both of us. We were both on it. But there's no roots, there's no foundation. There's no substance to you. You're famous just because you've been on the telly.
Joey, I mean, you are famous because of the show.
Yeah.
And now there is a huge convention, isn't there? Sort of, you know, with this idea being on reality TV right at the heart of it. I mean, Ben's not wrong. People are desperate to get on these shows, of course, which are hugely popular.
See, I have a completely different view on it. When I went on reality TV, I went on it to have a bit of fun. I didn't expect fame. I didn't expect money. I look at it just to have fun.
Yes.
That's it.
That's the key, isn't it? Don't go in necessarily thinking, right, I'm going to be famous, I'm going to make a load of money. Go in, it's going to be a brilliant experience. And I think that's maybe, Ben, why the two of you are still on our screens and still doing it, is because you've been able to develop that beyond the experience. It starts with the experience, and then you've been able to exploit the bits that you have that make you endearing to watch.
Absolutely. I think you can't take yourself too seriously. If you do in this business, you're going to have a very short shelf life. But it's also about trying to actually have some substance. And I think everything I've done over the last 20 years since I was on that show is actually to try and get myself away from that stereotype of just being on a reality show. Listen, it's great entertainment for lots and lots of people, and we get to meet incredible people like Joey and people who've become real stars, but I don't think it should be a career path. And if we look at the mental health effects it can have on people, you need to have a look at some of the effects from shows recently. That instant fame, that instant gratification, it's not real life. That's what I think. You have to work hard for things.
There's much more care, isn't there, being put into it?
I think for me, obviously, I've had the care, you know, for all the shows I've done, but I do think that mental health is every job. I don't think you can't just pinpoint it at reality TV stars and just TV or actors and things like that. It's everyone.
There's an incredible focus on
everyone in the world. Whether you're down the fish market, some people are upset down there because they don't
Joey,
like the job.
there is an incredible focus on reality stars suddenly, isn't it? Because we are just watching their lives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it is interesting, and it's like that's why people love it.
Are you obviously still associated very much with that show? Is that ever a frustration for you?
TOWIE.
I mean, my second name's Essex, so I can't really get away from that. But apart from that, not really. You know, I think I've done every TV show there is on TV. So.
And what can we expect from MTV's RealityCon?
It's the first ever reality TV festival, basically, they're ever going to do. You're going to be able to go backstage, like it's AAA pass, basically.
Meet the stars?
Me and Charlotte Crosby are the headliners, so you're going to be able to meet us, meet and greets, and just... It's like having a backstage pass to seeing the set and things like that.
Would you be there, Ben?
I'm doing my own...
Come along, Ben.
I'm doing my own tour next year with my own story, actually, about from being on Castaway and how I've tried to, I don't know, find more substance to me from going from that very shallow fame to try and
It's interesting you say that
push
because
myself.
I mean, Castaway just, you know, there was so much depth to that programme.
Well, it was one of the very early reality shows, and I think reality's changed a lot since then. It wasn't the first, that, you know, MTV have a great heritage, they really do, but I think it had an authenticity to it back then.